Sure. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Columbus Convention Center in downtown beautiful Columbus, Ohio, where I'm sitting, and then Corey's in a bedroom somewhere in Louisiana.
I'm actually in my kitchen, believe it or not. my dining area in our kitchen slash living room. So also welcome to beautiful Gonzales or Burnside, Louisiana, in my kitchen.
Yeah, so today is a brunch time. Isn't that what they do on the weekends? Instead of lunch, we do some brunch, little mimosa, little French toast.
French toast. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
Are you a French toast or a pancake guy? Or a waffle? Waffle, pancake, or
Oh,
French toast?
if I'm going to brunch, I want waffles. Actually, if I'm at home, I usually eat waffles as well, just because they're like I can get the frozen whatever they are. I forget what they're called, bear or something or another, like protein waffles that are pretty good.
Yeah,
But here,
bear. Yeah, I know
bear
what you're talking
complex.
about.
Let's call them bear
Yeah,
complex. The bear complex.
sure.
Why not?
I know what
Um,
you're talking about, though. Shoot, yeah, yeah.
anyway, they also their pancake mix is outstanding. Like it is bad to the bone. But here lately, and by here lately, I mean at least the past 11 to 12 months almost. It's Dave's Killer Bagels.
Jody Lynn,
Dave's.
Eggos all the way. Come on, people. I think I'm a French toast guy. Like I
I
would
like
take French toast over anything, anytime, anywhere, and nobody ever really does that anymore. For years,
uh,
my daughter always wanted pancakes or waffles, and I had to live with that. I love French toast, and
come down to my house.
I went on this rip a couple months ago, and my mama, when I went home to see her, made me French toast. Oh my goodness, dude! Like I get it like
Jody,
once every couple years.
Jody, if your French toast is too soggy, then you something's wrong with your French toast. It shouldn't be soggy
Yeah,
at all. What I was gonna say is you should come down to my house because my wife makes French toast about once a month. Not for me, FYI.
right.
Like, I got home. Matter of fact, last Saturday I got home from the gym and I was like, "Man, something smells good." She's like, "Yeah, I made French toast for me and Jameson." I was like,
Aaron Fraser, did you watch the Bears game, Scott? I did, to a degree. Uh, it was Central Time, so it went late last night. I got the first half in, and then I had to go to bed because I had to be back here first thing in the morning. But I did hear that Tyson Bagent put on a show in the second half, um, and I have it recorded so I can go back and watch it once all of this stuff is kind of done.
"That dude's fantastic, man. That dude is
But
fantastic."
he brought them back for a comeback victory. It's only preseason, but man, the dude has had a hell of a week. 3 touchdown passes last night. New contract this week. Yeah,
Riding it while it's there, dude. God bless him.
yeah.
God bless him.
So what I want to talk about today is I will tell you what the buzz is around here. Here's a couple. These are the buzz items from the games.
Hit me with it.
Get here this morning, and no longer an axle bar.
Yeah, I saw
No,
that.
no longer an axle bar on the deadlift because the clips didn't fit. So tell me you didn't test by not telling me you didn't test.
We have
Now, mind you, if it's the type of clip, Rogue is literally 5 minutes down the street. Literally 5 minutes down the street.
which means you still didn't test because you could have went, oh shit. Like not even to put it on, not even to say, hey, let's load a bar and see what it feels like. Dude.
Jody says I'm unclear. Am I unclear?
You broke up a little bit. It did sound a tiny bit garbled.
So what I said was they had to switch from the axle bar to a regular bar because the clips did not fit.
FYI, I know that you don't use the same clips for an axle bar that you use for a regular bar. I know that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go ahead and just I know I'm nobody. I know that. Holy cow, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's because they had the wrong clips or if the weight was so much that they couldn't fit them on the end. That is what I am unclear of. I've heard it both ways.
Either way, it's not that's it's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. It's not the same workout anymore.
So the whole test changed. Yeah, let me tell you that my two friends, who I do a show with, are not happy.
I can imagine Jamie. I feel like Carolyn's a little bit more stoic as far as that's concerned, but I know
The deadlift queen,
true.
who has self-titled man hands, wanted that axle bar so bad.
Well, yeah, because she knew she was be able to smash everybody else with it. Yeah, that's
And
fair.
that turned that workout into all sled push.
Oh, Reed John's
There was a girl from Team Soda. Rogue sent wrong ones. Everyone pointed out Rogue is 3 miles away.
dear Bill and Kate.
Crazy, man.
Oh,
I will tell you, too, that the sled push on turf, it ain't turf. It's a rug. It,
those two things are not the same.
it's
I don't know if you.
carpet.
Those two
I
things are
talked
not
to
the same.
I talked to a woman in the 55 to 59, and she said it makes it more imperative that you stay low because the minute you tip this front ski forward, it stops.
It just stops dead. Yeah, so you got to grab them at the very bottom of it.
Yeah.
Holy cow, dude. Well, I would say why, but we know why.
So here's the other piece of buzz. So today we have that sled push that you were going multiple rounds with. Into some people did that first, then they go into the double under workout, into a box jump workout.
A lot of jumping.
A lot of jumping, a lot of Achilles, a lot of calf.
Yeah.
So other people went double under, sled push, box jump.
With the break in between. So a break in between the jump
Either way, the buzz is that's a lot on Achilles and a lot on calves. And
so as someone who has pretty tight calves, that would not be great for me. I can tell you that right now. It's a light sled, Shannon.
Super light sled.
Super light sled. I was watching the older guys go this morning. They had one plate on it, and it was not a big plate. It looked like a 25 maybe. So like super light, which is even more frustrating then because if you try to take off with it and you don't have that hand placement right, like and you get 6 step and it stops, dude. When it's light like that, like ooh,
And it's a 3 minute
mm,
workout. A couple of those and you're out of it.
that's it. If it stops twice, you're not catching anybody else. Oh,
So a lot of people bite nails about the Achilles.
yeah,
Just
people
just
worry
saying.
about it. I would be too. Achilles and I mean all that's just attached back there, dude. Like I have had both of my calf muscles cramp up at the same time from just doing too much during the course of a day, not having, not having, the best hydration all day long, whatnot, and it sucks. It hurts a lot, and it happened to me at the end of the day. We had a 2 part workout. Finished the first part, I was okay. Started the second part, jumped up just to grab the pull-up bar to kind of stretch out a little bit. Then we had to do some chest bars, and as soon as I jumped up, both my calves cramped at the same time, and I fell down sideways. And that wasn't me at the games. That was me at a basically day-long training session with Imam Company. That hurt. I was done for the afternoon.
Shanna says, any buzz on injuries yet? The only injury I've heard of is that there was a lady who fell off of the GHD
That's
onto her
terrible.
shoulder, onto her shoulder, and was done.
Like dismounting,
I think they were trying to get in quick and didn't get locked in.
then get locked in.
And
Yeah,
then when they threw themselves back, they went right off the GHD.
racing,
Mark Phillips says, I've done that.
racing.
Uh, I was worried about some of the older masters trying to do pistols. Not a good look. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. I got here early. I saw Jamie and Carolyn do the double under workout. So it was the handstand push-ups into the cow bike into the double unders. My girl, Carolyn Prevost, who has had an Achilles heel of double unders her whole career, balled out.
Let's go.
She went unbroken from you had to move forward a square every 50.
Yeah,
She jumped from one square to the next, kept going, never stopped. Took third in the event overall on a double under workout.
bet she didn't see that coming.
And I just saw her in the hallway about 20 minutes ago, smile ear to ear.
Yeah, shit, I would be too, dude. That's amazing.
The
Good
problem
for
is
her,
that
man.
Caroline Klutz is like all gas, no brakes right now. And she needs some people to help her middle.
I was wondering about like just being able to go from one box to the next one. Like if you got enough time, right? Just because I know you're supposed to 50 move, 50 move. Like, can we just jump from? Because I would be creeping my way forward. Like when I got to 47, I'm standing on that line. 50, I'm jumping across. Even if it costs like if I got to do 2 extra dubs or whatever the case, then we still rocking and rolling because like I want to get those done as much as humanly possible. And I don't want to, like somebody was talking about the other day, be at 83 and like now I got 17 to do and then stop and have to go forward. Like if I got 17 to do before I need to move forward, then let's do those 17 and just hop into the next box and keep that rig rolling.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people got to like had three left, or like, and you don't want to do three, stop, and move forward.
No,
Um, Jamie ended up being tied for fifth in that event. For her double unders are smooth. Taylor was sitting behind me. Um, Taylor Self. And he's like, damn, or double unders are smooth. They're just not fast. They're a lot
Yeah.
like mine, is what he said.
Hmm.
And you could see that. Like she could go all day, but the others were just doing it faster.
Yeah. I feel that in my soul because mine are pretty much the same way. I can't go super fast. I can pick up speed a little bit, but if I try to go too fast, it goes to hell in a handbasket. But I can stay at my rhythm once I get in there, and I can crank out 100, 125 unbroken. Like it's not a huge deal, and move on to the next thing. So yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Got
I
pumped
will
for
say,
Carolyn. That's
yeah, I
that's
had goosebumps,
outstanding.
dude. It was insane. Um,
Her.
I will say it's more packed today than even the days before. The whole like vendor village area was swarming today. The floors are pretty full up. Um, but what made it hard is that double under workout was so tight. 15 lanes felt very Wadapalooza esque, where you're like
Shit
looking
going
up and
on
down,
from
like I can't really tell who finished, who didn't finish.
yeah.
You
I
know what I
was
mean?
looking at him. Oh, it's the same thing on the because all we got right now, the people that are going is the floor announcers going. So they're showing that. I will give the broadcaster some credit is that instead of just being a static cam, there's somebody manning it. So they're kind of paying over a little bit and then paying over back a little bit, but they're not necessarily every single time following who's going for, who's in first, who's in second, or whatever. Sometimes it's just kind of panning back and forth, but they're doing a much better job than like last year when nobody was on. It was literally just a static camera and just like and it looked like it was mounted on the ceiling somewhere. This is way better than it was. So kudos to him on that.
John George, hey Scott, question. Jamie is listed on the TTT Masters Athlete Board. Is she TTT or Sentinel? Aaron Fraser said, I thought Jamie was coached by Tristan. Mark
Dude,
Phillips, I think,
your mic is doing some kind of weird like robot voice thing. It sounded like AI was talking for you. I don't know what that was about. Uh, Jamie, as far as I know, she is
How's that?
a training think tank. No, that's worse.
Worse?
She's a training think tank athlete. Yeah, it's doing the same thing. It's steady. As far as I can tell, Jamie is a the last time I asked her about it, she's a training think tank athlete. She was with Tristan for a year or so, but now she's following TTT or was.
how am I now? Let me pop out, come right back in.
To me, you still sound like. Anyway, can y'all hear him? Does he sound okay to y'all? Because he does not sound fine to me at all.
How's that?
I can understand the fact that you said how's that, but it still sounds like there's a robot edge in your voice. Sounds like you're being taken over by the Borg from Star Trek. Not good,
Uh, Still no good, huh?
bro. I don't know what that is.
Now Jody and Mark are saying it's better.
How was it? Is it just on mine? Can y'all hear him good?
So anyway, so what I'll say is, um,
Let me check mine. I'm gonna change mine right quick.
so Jamie was coached by Tristan last season. She was going to take this year off. So with that, she just started using Sentinel as part of her competitive training, and her gym uses TTT as its affiliate programming. So it's kind of a combination of affiliate TTT with Sentinel.
All right, I can hear you now.
Does that make sense, everyone?
Say it again, Scott. It was something with Sentinel.
Uh, she is doing Sentinel. Her gym does TTT, so it's a little combination of both. And she
Got
was
it.
going to take the year off,
I do remember that.
so she wasn't paying for competitive programming because of that. Then she won the Open and thought, well, maybe I should do something. And so that was kind of,
I like how she accidentally won the Open, and they're like, "Well, I guess we're doing this then."
yeah,
It's fantastic.
exactly.
Oh, oh, I accidentally won the Open. I guess this is what we're doing now. That's fantastic.
One problem I've never had.
No, same. I am in no danger of winning the Open. That's not a thing. Not a thing.
I wish I could accidentally win something, says Trent Olive. And John George Sentinel tank training, pretty much. I will say Taylor is helping her out this weekend. And I don't see anybody from TTT here to help her.
Right.
So, regardless of the programming, she's being coached more by Taylor this weekend than anybody else.
Well, let's be honest here.
But I will say, unless you really know what you're doing, nobody coaches Jamie.
Taylor's a good dude, despite his public persona. Like, I've never heard anybody say anything less than that dude would give you the shirt off his back if you needed it. Like, that's he wants to see, especially when it comes to Sentinel. Like, he wants to see the athletes that are doing his competitive stuff compete.
Yes, Jody, I saw him. We watched Jay compete together today. Um, Corey's showing off his hair today.
Just got out the shower there with him. We had uh we had 31 heroes at the gym this morning, and at 8 o'clock in the morning in South Louisiana, when that sun has finally gotten up, it goes from the 75 or 77 degrees it was overnight to 90 in about 15 to 20 minutes, and it was miserable. Inside wasn't terrible, but running down the street with that sandbag is not fun whatsoever. I don't know if you
Yeah.
noticed or not, but the sun reflects up off of that thing and just kicks it right back at you. And with that wreck bag on my shoulders the entire time. And by the time you get back inside to get to the rope climbs, everybody's been on the rope, so the rope is covered in sweat and it's just slick as can be, like a fire pole coming back down. Climbs were decent speed. Descent was fantastic. I came down way faster than I wanted to.
Well, the other thing, I got to do my daily socially awkward moment of the day,
I'm
and that
excited for
is
this.
that this morning I got up, rushing around. I went to download some stuff onto my laptop, and it was full. So I had to like get my hard drive out, move some stuff, do all that kind of stuff. Needed some coffee. Went to get some oat milk to put in my coffee. Opened it up, and it splashed right on my shirt, right on my nipple. And then it dripped down, right? So then I look in the mirror, and it looks like I am lactating all over my shirt. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm not wearing this in today.
Yes, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one at the house. I'll just go ahead and change out. I mean, I really wanted to wear this one, but as it
So
turns out,
yesterday, Jamie gave me her support shirt, and it was in my duffel bag. And I was like, well, there we go. Gonna wear it today. And little did I know it was the day that all of her people were wearing this shirt. So
oh well,
we were
good.
all, yeah. So I fit in with everybody in the stands. Uh,
Unintentional, unintended positive consequences. I love it. It's good stuff
yeah.
right there.
It was good. It was good. But leave it to me to lactate all over my shirt before I come into the event.
I mean, somebody's got to, Scott. Well, probably not, but I mean, somebody's going to. Let's put it. Let's leave it at
I told Justin Collar that story. I thought he was going to roll right off the bench.
that. I mean, it is a good one. It is definitely a good one.
Yeah. So funny.
I'm trying to see who's going.
Well,
I got the big. I got my the guys on the big screen. I think that's 40-44.
what are they showing today?
Uh, this is still like just the main whatever. So it's the handstand push up, echo bike, double under.
Okay. My guess is they're gonna do full um, broadcast of the 3 minute quick one because
Well,
that was
I saw some of that this morning, like earlier. So like you said, some people are going, different times or whatever. It's the older age groups. And then Chase and Sean were on with CJ, like right when I got out the gym.
that dude steals everybody.
Who's that, Dave?
I gave him shit yesterday. CJ.
So
He had
yeah.
Carolyn on 2 days ago. He had Jamie on yesterday. Now Sean and Chase.
So I don't know how he got them on. Like I said, they were I don't know if they were finished talking to him or they just started or like I said, it was right when I left the gym this morning. But I know like he got Lito on the other day because he saw her walking by and legitimately
Yeah.
yelled at her, "Hey, come here. I'm gonna make a spot for you." And I think he got Jamie the same way. Like Jamie just happened to be in the area and he was like, "Hey, come talk to me."
Yeah, he's in Vinter Village and has a booth set up. But they have the nice headsets with the microphone,
Yeah.
so they can do that. Um, and they have a nice table to put everything out. I'm just sitting here on an iPad in the middle of a coffee shop.
Well, you don't have a booth in Dinner Village.
Yeah, I have Judy Reed access, man.
I got Doug Reed access.
Well, Doug didn't even get in the door. I got more than him.
Oh, Doug didn't go. Come on,
No.
man. I love those
No,
people.
Maddie and Judy were here yesterday. Um, but I did reflect that she has the same access I do, which is pretty cool.
Right? But does she have a special little room she can go in and hang out all by herself?
Dude, I've never even gotten that special bracelet. No, I hang out on a bench and I grab athletes as they walk by for my
I
little
mean,
project.
that probably works. That works better for you anyway,
Pretty much does.
dude. So, how many booths in the village? A lot, a little.
I haven't walked through it all. I was going to do that after this. Um, I've been really focused on just getting athlete interviews.
How many you got stacked up?
Uh, 15 or so.
15. Half the day going today. Still got tomorrow. Shit, yeah, dude. You're gonna be able to get a ton.
Yeah, it's going well. Well, and as today goes on, people are either going to be in or out,
Right?
and the stress is either going to go way down for people or way up, and then that's going to make everything change. And I have a
Yeah.
lot of people that say they want to come do it. They're just trying to find the right time. And there's a big gap for a lot of them between event 2 and 3 today, like 5 hours.
It was like that at Legends last year. We had an event in the morning, and then we didn't have another one till like that night. So we would literally go do what we had to do. Me and Robbie would go, Gareth would go, and then we go back to the Airbnb and like take a shower, take a nap, whatever else, and then we come back an hour before we had to go get warmed up, go, and then go back home. The only night we stayed was when the 35-39 was going, and we could stay and watch Scott Panchik and those guys go because that was fun. That was fun to do. That's a long time in between events, FYI. Personally, I'm much more on the let's give me about 2 hours to
Well, it's
recover and
actually,
go back and do it
I know
again.
it seems long, but listen, we're talking about masters athletes. They need to get their naps in. So this gives them a lot of time to go back to the hotel, catch a nap, be ready for the rest of the day.
Re up on the ibuprofen, talk to their grandchildren.
You know,
Some of them talk to their great grandchildren.
all that stuff, man.
I got home, dude, and I put it on the TV, and the whichever the oldest group is, what is it, 70 plus now?
Yep.
They were going, and I was giggling the whole time watching it because I was like, that's awesome. That is for me, like just watching the oldest of the old go, getting after it. You know what I mean? To still, and I feel like I'll probably be that guy at this point because I know how competitive I am. But to still have that competitive fire to like, I'm trying to win. Like I'm not just out here working out. Like I am trying to beat these dudes on the side of me or these ladies on the side of me, whatever it is. That was fun to watch.
Well, you know that our girl, Lana, is probably the one that got this up and running in the first place.
Yeah,
With her hard work, and she was determined to get a 70 plus. She is here. She is fierce. And you have met her. You know how she is.
she's
She
awesome.
basically drug Boz by his ear over to the 70 plus event so that he would shake the hands of the 70 plus athletes to let them know how good they did.
Hell yeah.
Like, she's like, they're here. They're putting in the work. You need to go
Come,
appreciate them.
go acknowledge him. That's all you gotta do. Hey man, thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for showing out on the floor.
All you had to do was fist bump them as they were coming off the floor. Made their
That's it.
day.
100%. 100%. Denise is out there too, right? Which she is what? 60, 64,
65 to 69.
65, 69. I heard her name earlier. The floor announcer was saying said something, and it said, Denise Moore and whatever they were doing. And I was like, oh, I know who that is. I just didn't remember. I couldn't remember which group she was in.
She's kind of winning right now. Kind of. Yeah. I talked
Kind
to
of.
her today, and she's like, I wish I was doing better this weekend. I'm like, last I checked, you're first.
You ain't first, you last, baby. Let's go.
And anyway,
Oh, wish I was doing a little bit better, dude. That's no. Again, that's that competitive fire. Like, yeah, yeah, okay, I'm in first, but so I liken it to this. I remember during the Drew Brees years with the Saints, he had a game where he threw three. It was either three or four incompletions, not interceptions. Like he only had like three incompletions or four incompletions. And when they were talking to him about it, about how insane of a stat that is at the end of the game, he went through all three of them and said, well, if I could have put the ball, you know, a little bit further this way on this one, on this particular one, and then on this one I could have did a little bit better here or whatnot. And I'm thinking you only missed who you were throwing to three times. That is
yeah.
insane, and you're still nitpicking. So I kind of get where Denise is like, well, yeah, I mean, I am winning, but like I could be doing a little bit better. Setting expectations for yourself and just kind of going, I know what I can do, and yeah, I'm winning, but I could be winning by some more.
Well, if you watch the quarterback series on Netflix this year, they talk about chasing perfection, knowing that it's impossible,
Impossible.
but
Yeah,
they're still chasing it. Um,
I want to do because Joe's on there, and I got a meme. I need to find it. It's a thing that says sometimes when I'm sad, I think about um and it says Joe Burrow's game against Clemson, and it's like the stats that he had. And it says, and I remember that was only his third best passer rating for the entire season. And I remember how the absurdity of the entire 2019 season was for LSU. That kind of stuff.
John George, I have 12 years until I age up to 70. Hopefully, I finally make it to my first games. Hope you guys are still around and to hype us up. In the meantime, grind and hope for some gymnastics bias programming. Trade Olive, 5 hours is like starting all over again for a new day's workout. Pretty much.
Dude, you could take a shower, like eat a good meal, take like a 45-minute, hour-long nap, wake up, be refreshed, and like start the whole process over again. I thought,
Cook a
yeah,
ribeye,
cook several ribeyes. You could probably have a
maybe
whole cookout.
bake a potato.
You have time, if you were so inclined, which is be a terrible idea to do, but it's just where my brain's at right now. You have enough time to get drunk and then back sober before you go back out on the floor. Terrible idea. I'm not endorsing that by any stretch of imagination. I'm just saying it's possible.
And you may know that through experience.
Possibly. My younger
May.
days, dude. My younger days.
Unconfirmed because we're old enough when cell phones didn't exist.
That shit wasn't a thing. Everything was not documented and logged into freaking on the internet. The internet's forever, kids. The internet is forever. In case y'all did not know. Try to explain that to my children as much as I can. Do not do shit that you do not want everybody else finding out about, because if you take a video of it, everybody else is gonna find out.
Yeah. Well, I'm about ready to head back in for some sled pushing. See how that goes. But love hanging out with you guys every day. Thank you for joining us even on a Saturday. This is new for us.
Bear down.
Get jazzed.
Get that. Oh.
With that, guys, I'm going to take off. I'm not sure what the schedule looks like tomorrow. Maybe, maybe not for tomorrow. I'll let you know through Instagram somehow or whatever. Or just look for us. If I go tomorrow, it'll be on. I'll post it tonight.
Turn your notifications on
Yeah,
for
hit that
Clydesdale
notifier.
Media on
Subscribe.
Instagram.
Hit the like button.
Go to notifications and wait till the pop-up comes up, and where it says all, click on that one. That way you'll know if we go live.
There you go. You always want to execute well. Yep. All right, guys. With that, thank you so much for being here. And tomorrow there's only one event, so it's going to get a little hairy tomorrow, just with timing. But we'll see everybody then with maybe some more buzzworthy information. Maybe not. Maybe just some champions. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Check you then. Bye, guys.